Okay, guys. A stock that I've been eyeing for a while, and it's been on lots of social medias. If you go back, way back during January 30th, 2025, in my YouTube channels, you could see on in my channels here, I've made videos on CLEU, and I've been saying we need to wait off on this. We need to hold off. When you see a drop like this does not mean screaming buy if we go from $8 all the way down to 13 cents. I know that sounds crazy. I know it does, as a lot of people would be like, it's $8 and now it's 13 cents. Why would that not be a buy? Well, we went all the way now down to, I mean, we kept going down and down to like 10 cents. So my thesis is always the same. When the bigger the drop, the worse it is to get into. All right. Remember, the bigger the drop, the worse it is to get into. You have this massive gap down in here. You might ask, well, what is all these bands here? They're my EMAs. They tell me what the trend is. When the EMAs are above price, it's a downtrend. When EMAs are below price, it's an uptrend. So basically, what's going to happen is price will come to these EMAs and they're going to act as resistance. You are on a time clock. So if you screw this up, you can have a really, really bad average if you just buy it on the first daily candle and it goes down and down and down and down and down. Alrighty. So, because this is also going to go down with you. And I always said downtrend stocks are really risky, but if you do it how I want you guys to do it, you can make massive money. We've been on a absolute steamroll. The market has been giving us really great opportunities. So there's a couple ways I'm going to play this. One is I can wait for price to hit this lower band. Is it going to hit it? No, it's a negative number. This is not correlated the right way. So if you see a price like this, typical China dump scam, price goes up, lures in retail traders, makes it look like organic volume. You got 1 million, 400, and it starts to go up 120 million, 71 million, 27 million. It looks pretty good, right? We're near this upper Keltner channel. As we all know, that's a big sell zone. We're never going to get lured into this stock, and price dumps. Um, and so the nature of this is I'm very careful on China stocks. I got burned on them before, so I've updated my system to be very, very, very strict on them. The bigger the drop, the harder it is to get to the MA5. Okay, so as you can see, whoops. Okay, back to the chart. As you can see, we haven't touched this EMA5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still not enough time distance, okay? With this big amount of drop, I'm in other stocks that have more time distance, not touching this EMA5, that don't nearly has a drop like this, okay? So I'm going to keep playing the stocks I'm in, and if you're in my Discord and you hit Swing Trade Alerts, you'll see all the companies I'm in. We just made a massive move on CYN. I played this thing twice, and I'm up over 100% on that stock alone, not counting all the other plays that I'm doing. Instead of just bag holding this thing and it's going down every day, you could be playing other plays that actually meet a certain system. Okay, I'll tell you guys everything the pros and the cons about this. The pros is it has a 3.79K. That's a very low K value. I think just that alone can give you a nice balanced idea. We are not due for this EMA 5. I would not look for a bounce to go up to here. That would be a 276%. The market makers are very greedy. They don't want to have that pump up to that, and they probably won't. So not saying it's not is not guaranteed, but I'm just saying that it's kind of unrealistic to aim for the EMA 5 at this point. I can really see this thing coming all the way down to here. It keeps going lower and lower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counting the candles is very important. We know that something that don't touch the EMA 5 in 7 daily candles is long. Bigger the drop, bigger the gap, it takes longer. This one, I can easily see it taking up to 14 daily candles. I'm going to wait. It's on 8 daily candles. I'm going to give it one more week, see where it's at. Obviously, there's no consolidation pattern yet. You can see it's just down, little dead cat bounce, down. There is no support levels. They're all broken. Not like that really matters, but it would be nice if we kind of see something like consolidate, right? Little green, bounce here, bounce up, bounce here, and then that would be a little better, as this is just free falling down. We went through this low here, which was the low of the very big drop here. Here was your dead cat bounce, and yeah, it made a really good return. I actually did play this on the first day, and I made a video before, and I showed you lower time frame I was going to play. I wasn't going to swing trade it because the daily is not set up for a bounce yet, in my opinion. You can trade this on a lower time frame when there's this amount of volume, 312 million volume. You can make some good returns. And I made 30% on this. All right, it's nothing outrageous, but it was actually a very solid bounce. And so I've been, letting this go down ever since. And I'm looking for, me personally, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm going to look for around 13 daily candles not touching the EMA 5. So I need to give this one, it has 8 daily candles, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need to give this 5 more days, which is 1 more week. Me personally too, I want a K value under 3. It's 3.79. Like I said, I'm in some other plays that have better K values, better time distance, and better charts that are actually near this lower Keltner channel. But like I said, as long as the volume's good, that's very good. But mainly it's sell volume. You can see right in here, we got some sells, a lot more sells than buys. We had this one green and then back to sells. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to do my best to give you guys a really great entry. If you guys are in this stock and you're bag holding and you're just saying, I'm going to wait this out and just in time, after 5 years or so, I'm going to make my money back, because I know a lot of people said they bought way up in here at the $7 grade, $7, which is a scam. It's insane that people alerted this. And like I've seen people saying I'm in this WhatsApp group, they alerted this. They did no due diligence on this stock at all. This stock has always pumped before it's done. It always lured in fake volume of buys for retail traders to get into it. And you can see that constantly. Every time we come to this upper band, we sell off. And it's done that religiously. And I played this thing multiple times for that dead count bounce. Here's the last one where it's just kept going up and up and up and up and up. The algos had enough. Near this ATR4, we dumped down. People bought on this first red candle and they got destroyed, and it goes down some more, and it goes down some more, and more and more and more, and then it finally goes up where it will go, which is the EMA 5 and 10. But you got to understand, the bigger the drop, can cause more of a gap. This, in my opinion, this is a really big gap to where this could take some time. This is one of those things where you need to wait it out. This is a massive gap. It's not like one of those candles that are filling in all this. A lot of people say, well, all gaps get filled. That is wrong. Not even for bigger caps. That's not true. Big gaps do not always get filled. So I wouldn't count on this to go up to $7. That's just my honest opinion. They'll do an RS before they do that, or they'll get delisted. Who knows? But that's my thesis here, guys. If I'm going to play a really risky stock like this, I'm going to give it, a lot of time. All right, 13 days. We'll see what the K value is. I like that the K value is low. I'm just missing that EMA 5 TD. All right, guys, if you guys want to know when I get in, see the actual alerts that I'm in that are making bank, join the Discord below. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. It is going to be life-changing. You're going to understand, one, not to have FOMO. I never buy a stock when it's green. When it's all my systems are designed to catch a stock when it's in fear mode. And then I buy it, and then when people are happy about it, I sell it, all right? Because that is the nature of the game. We do the opposite of retail traders. When the retail traders are depressed and they can't stand the stock, I come in and look at the chart, and then I look at the sentiment. That's very good. I like it when it's depressed. I like it that it's down. And so then I come in and I swoop up, and I make my 10 to 20% margins depending on the price of the stock. If it's a big cap stock, it's 5 to 10%. A sub 10 cent penny stock, I can make easily 20%, just depending on what my average is too, okay? I have all these rules in the Discord. Click the link down below to join it in the YouTube comments. It'll take you to this free chat landing page, okay? And when you do join, all you have to do is read how to subscribe. But basically, all this is saying is, if you have, all you have to do is click day trade alerts right here. That'll be highlighted, and it'll take you to this channel here. And all these are locked until you subscribe. But don't worry, I've been doing a big promotion in February that is literally discounting every service that I have to the max that I can to get you guys in, even if you just want to test it out. For $12 a month, you can be grandfathered into the service for a lifetime discount. Okay, 12 bucks a month, and you can get everything, swing trades, day trades, for a fraction of the cost that these things usually will. All right, so what you're going to get is swing trade alerts. that's going to look like this, very organized. Day trade alerts is a little more advanced, but I promise you, if you want to be a full-time trader, you're going to want both services. That's why I tell people, get the gold membership, Day and Swing Trading Plus. My favorite service, and I tell this all the time, and I know my swing trading service is good, is day trading though. I can make money every day. Bear or bull market, we can have a COVID crash. I still make money every day. It doesn't matter the market sentiment because I sell credit spreads and I do zero DTEs with a unique strat on how I do it. But if you subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. I think it's very easy. If you can't subscribe and you're having trouble, message me in the free chat. Give me a little hint. But also to avoid scammers, there is a lot of people, as we're growing pretty fast, people are loving the service. There's people that will imitate my profile and say some stupid stuff like this where send money to me, put it in a broker account, I'll mirror trade you. I will not mirror trade any account, or I will not trade your accounts, and I will not DM you and trade you first. So do remember that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching CLEU. I'll be keeping an eye out on this in 5 days from now, and I'm going to look to make some bank on it. Patience wins, and we'll see what we do. Peace out, guys. Happy trading.